Hi everyone. So today's topic for discussion is delusions. As we already discussed, as I already mentioned, the term delusions in schizophrenia when we discussed a mental disorder called schizophrenia. So delusion is considered as one of the major symptom of schizophrenia, and even we discussed about the hallucination even in the schizophrenia session. So we'll be releasing a video on hallucinations too. Okay. So delusions. First we'll see what is the definition of delusions. Delusion is an unshakable belief which is present for long term, rigid, and it is a false belief. Okay. Unshakable. So means it is a very strong belief of a person who is having delusion will not be convinced so soon. Like somebody goes and tell him that what you are thinking, the belief what you are having on a particular person, particular situation is actually not right. It may be wrong. So if somebody goes and try to convince him saying that it is not right, so they will not get convinced. So it will take lots of time for them to convince. Okay. So delusion is unshakable. It's a very strong belief of a person, and it is for the long term. Every day it won't change. When a thing or belief which changes every day, it is cannot be called as delusions. So delusion is for a long period, and it is rigid. As I said, it's very strong. You cannot convince a person saying that your belief is wrong, and it is a false belief. Okay, it is not an actual reality, but they will not get convinced. They will trust it like anything, and but in fact it is a false belief. Okay, now we'll see different types of delusions. So majorly there are 5 types of delusion. So I'll be discussing about a 5 different types of delusion in this session now. So delusion of reference. In delusion of reference, where person thinks others are looking at him, observing him, laughing at him, and referring him. So reference, that means somebody is referring him. So the person who is having delusion feels that everybody are looking at him, everybody are talking about him, and it's like everybody are observing him. Okay, so that is called delusion of reference. Second one is delusion of persecution. So delusion of persecution, where a person thinks, the person who is having delusion of persecution thinks that others are planning to kill him, others are planning to harm him, hurt him. Okay, and he feels somebody is following him, somebody is knowing about him and planning to harm him. So especially here he has a delusion that others are planning to hurt him. Next is delusion of infidelity. It is mainly among the couple, maybe husband and wife, or among the person who are there in the love relationship. Okay, where one person, the person who is having infidelity delusion, will suspect a character of another partner. Okay, other partners. So his partner's character will be suspected, thinking that, or he has a belief that he is having a relationship, extramarital relationship with somebody. He is having a love relationship with somebody. He is chatting with somebody. He is meeting somebody. He is dating with somebody. So that will be a suspiciousness. That will be the delusion. It is only among the couple. Okay, that is delusion of infidelity. Next one is delusion of grandiosity. So grand, so where the person who is having delusion of grandiosity has a grand ideas about himself. So he feels very superior, having a lots of pride thing, okay, about a self. So he feels he's at the top of the world. He is the most handsome. She is the most beautiful. So he is the most intelligent. He is the most richest. He is a god. He is a messenger of God. So that will be the thought. Having a very what I can say, it's a very grand pride about the self. That is delusion of grandiosity. And the last one which we are discussing today will be delusion of broadcasting. So broadcasting is a broadcasting a program in different channels, maybe in the newspapers. Okay, the same meaning here, where the person thinks that his own ideas, his personal ideas, his personal photos, his personal videos and informations are broadcasted everywhere in the TV, in the newspaper, or in the radio, or in the different social medias. He thinks his informations, his personal things are spreaded everywhere. Okay, it is broadcasted everywhere. Okay, so these are the 5 major delusions which we are discussed in the session. So hopefully if you find our videos informative, please subscribe to our channel as soon as possible and share among your friends and encourage them to subscribe it. Thank you so much.